Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is SHARIFFAH FATIMAH binti SYED AKHIR and I'm from KBE 2. My number matrix is 1230497. So as for today, I'm gonna talk and brief about the evolution of media effect theories. So, as for the introduction, media effect theories aim to explain how various forms of media such as television, film, radio, newspapers and also the digital media that can influence individuals and society. These theories explore the ways in which media content and messages can shape people's attitudes, behaviors, beliefs and also the perceptions. There are several key media effect theories, in each with its own perspective on the relationship between the media and its impact on the individuals and also the society. So, the media effect theories overview. The first one, we have hypodermic needle theory, or we will call it as magic bullet theory. This theory holds a very strong effect. The second one, we have two-step flow theory. This theory holds a medium effect rather than the first one. So the third one is selective exposure theory, and this theory holds a limited effect. These theories provide insights into the evolution and progression of media effects over the time. So the first one we're gonna talk about is hypodermic needle theory. The hypodermic needle theory and its counterpart, the magic bullet theory, suggests that the media messages are directly injected into a passive audience's mind, leading to immediate and uniform responses. Both theories emerged during the early 20th century and reflecting concerns about the power of mass media, particularly in contexts like wartime propaganda. These theories assume that audiences are homogeneous and also lack the critical capacity to resist media influence. However, this oversimplified model has been criticized for neglecting individuals' differences and social contexts, making it largely outdated in the contemporary communication studies. Secondly, the two-step flow theory. In contrast, the two-step flow theory developed by Paul Lazarsfeld, Bernard Berelson, and also the Hazel Goddard in the 1940s highlights the role of interpersonal communication in shaping media effects. It posits that media messages first influence opinion leaders who then disseminate interpretation to wider audiences, emphasizing a more active and socially contextualized audience. This theory also asserts that information from the media moves into two distinct stages. The first one, individuals, which are the opinion leaders who pay close attention to the mass media and its messages, receive their information. Second one is the opinion leaders pass on their own interpretation in addition to the actual media content to the audience. Selective exposure theory. This theory is a communication theory that suggests individuals tend to select and consume media content that aligns with their pre-existing beliefs, attitudes, values, while avoiding content that contradicts or challenges their established viewpoints. This theory posits that people actively seek out information and media messages that confirm their existing beliefs and avoid information that may create cognitive dissonance or challenge their established opinions. There are 6 key points of this theory. The first one is confirmation bias, avoidance of cognitive dissonance, partisan media and echo chambers, filter bubbles, selective perception, and also the selective retention. Conclusion and comparison summary. Altogether, these theories offer a spectrum of perspectives on media influence ranging from the simplistic direct effects to nuanced models of audience agency and social mediation. The comparison between these 3 theories can be seen in the table. The audience rule for the hypodermic needle theory is more passive and homogeneous. Meanwhile, the two-step theory is active but influenced by the opinion leaders, which are celebrity or someone else. Meanwhile, the selective exposure theory is active but selective. The media effects on hypodermic needle theory is direct and immediate. Meanwhile, the two-step flow theory is indirect and also filtered by the opinion leaders. After that, the selective exposure theory reinforces pre-existing beliefs. The communication flow for the hypodermic needle theory is linear, which is media, audience. Meanwhile, the two-step flow theory is media, opinion leaders to the audience. After that, the selective exposure theory is audience chooses the media, choose what content they want to see and what content they want to have in their media social. After that, the assumptions about the hypodermic needle theory is universal effects on all audience. Meanwhile, the two-step flow theory, social networks mediate media influence. For the selective exposure theory, audiences control the media, not the media control them, but they are controlling the media. For the criticism for hypodermic needle theory is oversimplified and outdated. For the two-step flow theory, it overemphasizes opinion leaders. For the selective exposure theory, neglects potential media influence. So all of them have weaknesses and strengths.